'Cause it's 100, 200, 300 pictures that she's gotta scrap. And now it's time for Triple Play Terry. Take it away, baby.
Let's hear it from my MC. Okay, so if it sounds like we're at the ballpark today, that would be the actual truth. Okay, we're on day 22 of 30 Days of Sketches with Christy's Beautiful Life. And down below you will see a link that will take you over to the video creators, and another link that will take you over to the creators that have just taken still shots, well, and the rest of us too that go over there and post our layouts on there. And I don't think I did that today. I haven't done that yet today. Okay, so anyhow, our sketch artist today is Tara Van Moorsel, and she has a 2-page layout, and she's got a background paper with little stripes in it. Her sketch is just so cute too. It's like, I don't know how they do it, but anyhow, then she's got her inner papers that are just a little bit smaller and then rounded, the corners rounded. And then she has a round circle up here that has been trimmed off where it's not on the page, I guess you'd want to say, and with the title in it. She's got another circle down here with a subtitle in it. And then she's got another circle over here where she's got the journaling. And then she's got 5 pictures lined up here. And above that, she's got another paper. Now, I've actually put the measurements that I used on here. She's got another band here, and then she's got a scallop down here. So mine's gonna look very similar, even though it's gonna be just a little bit different. Okay, so I have Alex here, and this was when we went to the Tin Caps game in Fort Wayne. And they had Legoland there, and I've already did pictures of pictures of Aiden with Iron Man, and I've also done him with where he was doing the race car driving, where he built a little race car, and then if you do it wrong, they just don't roll. So it was actually a trick, and then well, it wasn't a trick, it's a skill you had to do to get that thing to go down that little hill. So that was really cute. So she really thought they were neat. Here she's actually doing, it looks like the same pose he is, and so that was cute. And then she's got this guy, she's got to touch him and figure out what's the deal with him. And she is squinting. This must have been before they got their glasses, because I can tell that she's squinting in this picture. And then she is here with the hot dog, and they have like a little step ladder back there so that they can put their head in there. And this one, she must not have been up quite high enough, because she could hardly get her head through there. So that's the pictures I'm doing, and I'm going to be in this order. Okay. So I might just go ahead and do these first. Now, I am not going to put in this band here because my pictures are bigger, and you'd only see it on this side, so I think it just will look better without it. So I'm just skipping that one. And so I'm going to start by actually lining this up here, and my bottom band is actually going to end up bigger than what hers was because I cut this one wrong. But it's like, I cut it in half, which would have been the perfect size, but because of these scallops or these circles, they just did not look right to be like half a circle or whatever, so I just cut it down more. And when I cut it the first time, I got it wrong, and so then I had to trim it again. And that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm gonna actually connect this with this one, and I'm gonna line it up with the circles. Okay, I think that should be good right there. Okay, so that's going to be one side. And then this is going to be the other side. And I just decided I was going to line it up with that circle so it wouldn't be so difficult. And I think it looks like just the right amount, so it works good. Okay, so those are going to be my top parts, so I'm just going to set them aside. Okay, now I had decided I was going to use this paper, and I love these together, but when I put them down there, it seemed like it needed a little bit of a barrier. So I'm actually going to use a white paper and just put it on here, so it's just a little tiny line going all the way around, and I really like that. So I'm going to do that, and I'm going to have stand up. And I actually marked them so that I wouldn't get the side wrong, because I had to cut it just right to get the same amount here, here, and here. You can't do just like 2 cuts. You have to do 3, and 2 of them got to be the same. And well, actually, you still can do just 2 cuts. You just got to realize it's got to be the right measurements. Okay. So that took all my math skills. Okay, and I do not have that straight at all. And I don't know what paper, this is from a paper pad, so I'm not actually sure which one it's from. And the plaid, or the diagonal plaid, is from Echo Park. Okay, that should do it. No, it's not. I still got it crooked. Gosh. You'd think if that edge is straight, it would be straight. Let's try it again. Okay, I got that there straight. Now let's see if I can get this straight and still stay in the line. I don't know, I might have to go and trim that.
Sorry, mistress.
You're not trying to get out of doing picking up after dinner or lunch, are you? You know what? If this is going to be straight here and this is going to be straight here, I'm going to have to cut off a little here. Okay. Let's see. Maybe, because this is straight. Sometimes I think sometimes it's me, and sometimes I think it's the cutter. I don't know. Because it's like it has to be cut just right to, or I got to put it on there just right to actually line up with my Fisker's cutter. So I'm not sure. Might have to take it back and trim it. Now let's see about this side. This side's better. Okay, and this looks like it actually lines up with that. This side here, I just don't have enough. But you know what? I'm just not gonna care. Not gonna care. Oh, and also, now I wanted to tell you this. Her corner is a real nice rounded, and I have 1, cutter that actually cuts like this. I think it's a crocodile. So it cuts this curve and this curve. And then I have another one that cuts this curve. And then my Creative Memories cuts this curve. And I used this curve. I thought it had the one that looked the most like hers. So I think that would have been pretty close too. In fact, this one might have been actually better. But I ended up using this one because I thought, when I pulled it out, I thought, oh, that's the one I need, which is this one here. So I just thought, I made this little thing. It's very helpful. Okay. So now on to this. And so I did curve both of those.
Unknown caller.
My unknown caller is potential spam. Okay. I'll tell you, I have that every single day and I keep blocking them and they still keep calling back. Does anybody have that? I mean, it's like they're at it pretty heavy. Thank you, sir.
You're welcome, mistress.
It's pretty bad when you can't do a video without being spammed. Spammed. Okay. Okay, and I'm just trying to get this all to come together as close as I can. Okay. Aren't those so pretty together? I just love them. Okay, now this is going to go over here. And this one's going to be over here. He can't sleep in the chair. We got our 3-year-old grandson. You think you're going to sleep in the chair? Why don't you go lay down on the bed? Why don't you take your video and go in and lay on the bed so it's more comfortable? I don't want you to fall off the chair and bang your head. Okay, so these are going to be lined up here. And I think they might need to be a little bit taller. I've actually put my my subtitle, or my second part of my title, on the circle already. And I'm going to put it down here. I think I'm going to have to push it up a little bit more. I think maybe I'll put on my pictures before I line this up, because I don't want to cover up my pictures with this. Okay, so I'm going to put these here, and then this here like this. I want you to be able to tell that that's this picture here. Okay, I think I'm going to line them up right underneath those circles. So, yeah, that will still be fine. Okay. So I think I'm still going to go ahead and tape these down first. And you see she's got them, I mean, they're right smack up against each other. So I'm going to put them, I'm going to maybe pull it away a little bit from there, because my book will have them. I've got to create a memories album, so they'll be kind of into that area. Okay, and I'm just trying to line them up with those circles like I did with this part here. Okay, am I getting it straight? Okay, there's a little bit of airspace through there. Just try to get it up to here. Okay, and so now I'm gonna do the same over here. Oh, and this has to be right next to each other, even if I don't have this part next to each other. Okay, I'm gonna pull them over just a little bit more. And you can tell that's to line up with that. I swear I made these all the same height. Okay. Jeepers creepers. Okay, I think that's straight there. Okay, that should do it. It looks like I might have a little hit. Maybe it's me. It's me or the cutter. I guess either way it's the cutter, since I'm the cutter. Okay. Now I'm gonna line these up. Okay, and I know it's going to be about here, so I'm going to just go with that. Okay, and then this one needs to come down a little bit more than what I was having laying it there. Okay. Okay, now she also had this rounded, but I'm actually putting my circle over this, so there's no need for me to do that. Okay. And then over here, I'm putting one of those circles just like she has the screen, okay. And I'm supposed to put them under here, and I'm gonna have to cut some of that off. Okay, where's my scissors? And I don't have my long ones here. Today I need a standing desk. Okay. Okay, now she has it way over there, but I only need to have it here because my title's not that big. So I'm gonna put it, I might pull it down just a little bit more so you get to see a little bit of the pattern above there. And I'm gonna put Alex So it's going to be Alex in Wonderland. Okay. I'm just looking to see if I'm in the thing there. Okay, I think that's probably real good right there. So I'm just going to put this in here. Okay, and I want it down about there will be good. Okay. And that looks even to me. So I'm going to glue those down. I'm going to pause so it doesn't take, so you have to watch my struggle of getting it straight, but I think it should be pretty quick. Be right back. Okay. Okay, I've got the title on here, and I haven't glued this down yet, but I think I'm going to put it right there. I want it over a little further. Where's my sketch? Okay. Oh, actually, she has it kind of over this, but mine is more shaped like this, just because I figure it only has to be big enough to have that in it. So, do I want it over here more, or over here? I'm going to put tape on it and just decide when I get it over there. Okay. I do want to see like a little bit of the flowers here since I have them there. And I used this because I thought it looked pretty with her dress. You know, it's an all over floral pattern. I thought that would be cute. Okay, so that's good there. I'm just trying to keep it in the screen here. Okay, and now I thought I would use this ball and bat. And it's, I have lots of baseball stickers because my bonus son, he played ball every year, and my bonus daughter, she played soccer, or not soccer, she played softball, so I have lots of that kind of stuff. So I thought this would be fun to add that since we were at the Tin Caps game, even though we really spent most of our time, me and the kids and their mom, we spent most of our time in the area with the Lego people. Okay, so I've got hot dog, popcorn, and a drink. So I'm just trying to decide. I think I want the drink kind of here. Maybe the popcorn actually behind it. I think I'm going to do it like that. And I'm not even sure where these stickers are from because I bought all the baseball stickers. Every time I came across baseball stickers, I bought them because I was doing so many baseball pages. Okay. And then I have, let's see, what's my other thing I'm doing? Okay, so over here I am putting a giant baseball, and I've got some gooey stuff on it. Just a minute. It's what I had it taped into my theme albums. So I've got the baseball, and you see it's kind of dark down here, so I know that's where the shadow is. So I'm gonna put it probably about like that. That looks like the whole shadow is right there. I guess it really depends on where the light's from, but definitely this needs to be on the bottom somewhere. Oops. I put wax paper on this because it did have a little bit of sticky. Okay. I just thought, since she had that circle up there, I actually already had a circle cut out to journal on, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to put that baseball there because I do have a space over here where I could put a journaling block later when I decide what I'm writing. Okay? Because I actually just started writing on it and I thought, wait a minute, I don't even know the date. Okay, so I've got that on there. And then my other things I have, I was actually going to string them out here, but I'm actually going to put them on where the title is. And so I've got is it a batting hat? Batting helmet? Batting helmet. So I got that here. And it's just right colors. And I'm going to put this kind of like I did the other side, but maybe in reverse. So the popcorn, the drink, and then the hot dog. Okay, and then I have baseballs that I thought I would kind of spread around. I mean, we can put a baseball, well, I'm gonna put one here, somewhere up here. I figured I'd kind of spread them around the upper part up here. And let's see, I think maybe one kind of in the middle of this. Okay. And then I'm going to put one right here by the food and the smaller one up here by the food. And I forgot my enamel dots, so let me grab those. Now I do have these little lime green ones that would be cute with the pattern gems, but I don't know, I really was thinking red. Because the tin caps, their colors must be red and blue. So I'm kind of looking for this red. Oh, this looks very much like that. Okay. So I'm going to use that. Oh, and one fell right out. Must want to get used first. Okay, so I'm going to pick that up, and where do I want to put it? I don't even know where I want them. Okay, I'm going to put one right here by this baseball. Okay, and let's see. These ones are the darker one. I don't know, these two colors might be identical. I just can't tell. Probably. Okay, if I can get my fingernail underneath them. Okay, I think I'm gonna put one here, one here, if I can get it out of my fingernail. And let's see, do I want one over here by this ball? Or just by that? I don't know if I like them by the balls. Okay, but maybe that one. I think not by these little ones. Okay. And I'm gonna put one right here. I like that. Okay. And I think maybe a medium over here. Maybe right down here, right by the A and Alex. Okay. Yeah, I think that's kind of the look. And I might figure that's it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that. Just needs a couple in each spot. I think that looks good. I think I'm going to put one more up here by this just because it's an even number up there and I kind of want to make it odd. Like that.
Did you just put on enamel dots?
Yes. What do you think? Is it good? Can I call it done?
I like it.
Okay. Well, thank you for joining me. Have a wonderful and blessed day. Remember to check out the other ladies or gent. I have no idea if any gents are playing. I know once in a while they have. So have a wonderful and blessed day, and I will see you tomorrow. Close-ups at the end. Bye-bye.